I am excited to continue the main scenario quest today. Even though I kind of dread having to read that much. But it's fine. Oh, also, I got a mount. Oh, I thought I had to go this way. Never mind. Oh, the door is literally right here. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I unlocked my mount off stream. So now I have a little chocobo. His name is Benson. And I love him very much, actually. I try to do these off stream just to give me something to do as well. Because otherwise, there's no reason for me to play off stream. Even though there is Leap of Faith. There's always Leap of Faith. Right, here we go with the reading. I was thinking about this yesterday, I think. I do feel like I'm really looking forward to getting more voiced cutscenes. Because I do think when I'm reading the dialogue out loud, I'm more focused almost on reading correctly. And I feel like I don't really take the information in because that's not where my focus is. Whereas if it's a voiced cutscene, all I have to do is sit here and pay attention. Sometimes I still don't. Sometimes I'm still kind of like zoned out. But it is better because when I'm reading it out loud, yeah, the focus is more on the reading out loud part and not on taking in what's actually being said. No word on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buscaron in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violet, I've got to put my foot down. Oh, my boots down, sorry. Voice cutscenes are so nice, make such a difference to just listen to them talk. Yeah, it really does. Okay. Also, like, immersion-wise, it's a lot nicer to have the voiced cutscenes rather than it just being me reading everything out. Wait, where am I going? Did he not say outside? Oh. What are you staring at? You want to keep them eyes in your face? Oh. Nofika's teats? That's cold? What do you mean no fighting? This Duskwhite scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin. For now. Right? Oh, I could have gone this way. Oops. Nicely done, Lilith. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a Duskwhite Elysian. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskwhites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the druthers or the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Yeah? I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a Kikern? Kaikern? Something? Friend of mine, you see. Name of Tetaroon. A good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. Thank you for the follow. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own, he did, and not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lanosia. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his. This scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have just forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. a Rogadin? Rogadin? Something fellow named Bainsing? You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Lominsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. I'm already losing my voice. Fuck's sake. I'm sad that teleportation costs so much gil. It really is Eve. It is a pronunciation test. And I know, like, my brain knows it's, like, when I said ally, I know it's ally. But, I don't- oh, another Lilith! You found your way to Walker's Alley, friend. I was gonna say ally again. Why does my brain do that? Something like that? What worked at the Druthers? Ah, you speak of Teteroon. Related to that Kyokyorun bloke just over there by some blood or another. Oh! Two of them put in together and were making good coin, but old Teteroon up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You're better off asking Kyokyorun himself. He can be tight of lip though. I warn you, best to take this chicken egg with you. Little bastard loves the bloody things. Heh, good to hear about old Busk though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send the venturer along. Too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. Okay. Right. Oh, because I did already speak to this Kyokyorun fella, I think. Pretty sure. Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Kyokyorun busy with business. Too busy for blather. Chicken egg. Kyokyorun love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Okay. Looking for Teteroon? Teteroon no here no more. Teteroon leave Limsa. Teteroon go look for Sparklies. Now working at Trading Post. Good Trading Post. Forget where Trading Post is. Lovely. Weinberg no Teteroon. Weinberg no Trading Post. Weinberg at Ferry Docks. You go to Ferry Docks. Oh my god, how many people are gonna be like, oh, I don't know, but this person might, and you need to go there. Kyokyorun forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyokyorun. Okay. Well, where is he? Okay. Oh, it's raining. Lovely. Teteroon? Aye, I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north, by way of the ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Altfoot. Altfoot? He's an old hand who knows a great deal about a great many things. Oi, swear. Aleport, please. Yes. Why does everything cost money? Teteroon? Aye, I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. He took himself north, through Skull Valley, into Oakwood. Was looking for a place run by his fellow Hickern. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Memoroon's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. Oh my god, okay. Me being excited to get into the main scenario quest and already regretting it. I'm only half joking. Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Bring something for Teteroon? Yes. I forgot that was the whole point of the mission. Teteroon, forget this. Forget at Druthers. Teteroon swore would never forget Earring, but never forget forgot. Teteroon thank. Teteroon thank. Good Buscaroon doing good? Good Buscaroon good to Teteroon. Teteroon miss good Buscaroon. Good Buscaroon help Teteroon. Teteroon dead without good Buscaroon. Must give thankies. Many, many thankies. Tetroon make Kickern firewater for Buscaroon. Buscaroon love firewater. You help Tetroon make firewater? Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. Need curl pup whiskers. Need 3 good curl pup whiskers. Okay. Where am I going? Oh. I see. I see. Okay. Okay. Oh. There we go. Tetroon make firewater for Buscaroon. You bring thingies Tetroon need? Yes. You brought all thingies. Tetroon make firewater now. Make good firewater for good Buscaroon. Tetroon start making firewater now. Good firewater take time. More time, more good. You come back later. Well, later is now. So... Tetroon make firewater. Good, good firewater. You take to Buscaroon. Good firewater for good Buscaroon. Tell Buscaroon to drink now. Tell... Oh, no drink now. Right. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Tetroon hopes Buscaroon happy. Tetroon gives Buscaroon thankies. Many, many thankies. You tell Buscaroon. Tetroon make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many, many sparklies. All thanks to good Buscaroon. Okay. I wish I could teleport closer. It's fine. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Tetroon's belongings to him. What's this? For me? Good morning, Emerald. Welcome in. How are you doing? Kickern Firewater. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why that old... Oh, bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. There was a word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here. A place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like, the missing sylph elders among them. Here, I've marked the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Oh, now I remember what we were doing and what the sylphs are. I did forget, not gonna lie. When he first mentioned the sylphs, I was like, what was that again? I remember now. Okay. Let's see. Oh. You'll make sure to ask him to do so next time you see him. I imagine if you could, though. Hello? Okay. I was gonna use my my chocobo, but I don't think that's necessary actually. No fighting? Okay. It's so much slower just walking. We were gonna start Endwalker last night, but you kept procrastinating because you didn't want to lose your sprout. Oh, is that when you lose the sprout? Well, I've got a while to go then. I feel like I'm gonna get attached to my sprout. Maybe I'll use my mount now. It's so quiet. Oh. It really wasn't that far at all. Okay. Oh. I still can't believe I tried to, how do I get there? I tried to jump yesterday in, in Dragon Age Origins because I'm so used to it from Final Fantasy XIV. Instead, I just paused the game a few times. But I didn't mean to. Oh. Oh no, not two. Oh! Wait. Oh, there was three? Oh. You do that in Genshin, you keep pressing the wrong button to jump or open the map because of your Final Fantasy muscle memory, yeah. I was playing Final Fantasy all weekend though, so I'm like not surprised. But there isn't even like a jump mechanic in Dragon Age. And I know that. I know that. I've played that game so often and for so long that I know that. And still I was like, oh right, I'll jump. I'll just quickly jump. You can't. There is no jumping in Dragon Age. I literally played Final Fantasy XIV for like 12 hours on Saturday though. And then another, what, like 8 or 9 on Sunday? So, was there aught to be found in the wood? Why did you come to Garleans in this part of the Twelves Wood? First Sylphs and now Garleans, and all in the same place. Cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the Sylphs? Tracking them or giving chase, mayhap? But no, not this far into the forest. The Whalers' spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they... Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spires stand and when the Whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. Oh, the plot thickens! I'm glad you've come, friends. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone as was aiding the Garleans? Well, I think I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another, but of late he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Guardians in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius? Yeah. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Lilith, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that. Oh, okay. Okay. And he is there. Somewhere. Here. This way. Oh, literally right here. Can you not see I'm on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Oh. Okay. by just following him. Oh. Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers... Not me hearing the battle in the background. If only the whalers paid men their worth. What did you... How long have you... Help! Help! Please, come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentius. I'm under attack. I love how I'm literally, like, inside the enemies at all times. Oh, speak with him again? Okay. How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. Sure, buddy. Speak with... Oh my god. Please. Not again. Shall I? Yeah. Going from ranged DPS to tank was such a mindfuck for you? Oh, I can imagine. I'm kind of scared to try, different things. Because I'm so used to this now. I do want to, though. I don't know why, but I feel like I need to be an expert marauder first before I try different things. DPS is easy peasy compared to tank. Tank. Now I can't even read chat. Lovely. Yes. I'm getting closer to level 50, so I feel like I'm gonna be able to do more dungeon things. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough. Enough, I say. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I meant no harm. I only wanted to coin. He's kind of cute. The whalers are good. Strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty. But in the end, it is those with money that do as they will. Excuse me. Who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Why are you laughing? Okay, no longer cute. He is cute? Yeah. Well, he's also an ass, so... Though you do not yet realize how much... Bloody idiot, did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Garleans, I've brought the Vieira bitch. Cute what now? Yeah, definitely not cute. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of guilt to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power. Or of making it. Or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. You forgot about that? Never mind, not cute, yeah. Went from 10 to 0 real quick. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a featherbed in Garlemald, did you? Oh. I've got friends too. You there, Vieira. You stand here at Old Busk's wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. You see a man with the Ardbird hair and you start acting unwise. Love that. Oh, don't move. Oh, why is my thing off? Oh. Sorry, legless? have no idea what's happening behind me. God, is he ever gonna die? Please. Did they kill? Oh shit. Oh, he's following me? Lucky. Uh-oh. Not me not paying attention, please! I have to kill all of them anyway. Christ. Hello. Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side? They are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer only too well. Buskron. This is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I'm sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies. No more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There's something I would like you to tell Buskron. Tell him Laurentius the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. Interesting. Okay. Another person on a chocobo. Love that. I want more mounts. How do I get mounts? I want all the cute mounts. Not that the chocobo isn't cute, but... Also, why is there no music? Hello? Aye, Laurentius confessed to his crimes. I just had word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Grania? Okay. Protecting Gridania's too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow men, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, Lilith. The Sylph Elder has been found. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of a sleigh, though. That looks sick. I might actually... That's weird. Why is there like one titty sling? That's a little odd. Maybe he died. Could be cute. No. Okay, but this is cool. That looks so sick. Titty sling. Is it not? Tell me it's not. I guess it could be cute if you dye it, maybe. Maybe. Oh. Voiced? No. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. His name is FFXIV, and he is the eldest among the sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them. A small, leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important that we find him. There's an abandoned dungeon called the 1,000 Maws of Toto-Rak here in the South Shroud. It was by the entrance to the place that FFXIV was seen, and not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor FFXIV. Poor FFXIV. They're so cute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong, nice and slow. Elder One went into Toto-Rak, but has not returned. This one is worried, so very worried. And you're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking, entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, walking ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. The fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but FFXIV is our best hope of reaching an accord with the sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far will have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Oh. Oh, is the sylph wounded? Okay. I forget if it's Ida or Ida. One of those. Make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Lilith, go to the 1,000 Maws of Toto-Rak and see that FFXIV comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylph rests upon your success. No pressure, then. Okay. The cabbage babies. Yeah, they're so cute. You know when people wear bum bags / fanny packs, whatever we call them now, crossbody? I don't know. I know what you mean, though. Can never do that because it's literally like a titty sling under the boob. Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean. The cabbage babies. I love that. Where am I going? Oh, this way. Go on, Perish. Catch Denari only maxing out tribe quests with the sylphs and the Moogles. What are tribe quests? Because I've seen talk about tribe quests, but I don't really know. By order of the Elder Seatseer, the dungeon known as the 1,000 Maws of Toto-Rak has been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph Elder is inside? And you're sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a purblind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Toto-Rak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you're ready. Lovely. Okay. NPCs, thank you. Yes. Dungeon time? Yes. I'm scared. Even though it's NPCs, I'm like... They're like quests you can unlock from different creature tribes. Oh, you get cool rewards for some of them. Okay. Yeah, I think Syl was doing that. And he was like, oh, it's a tribe quest. And I was like, oh. I still don't know what that is, but that's fine. Also, how do I change this? Because everyone's like going on about adventure plates and like standard portraits and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know what that is. You haven't done any side content for ages. You've been so caught up in main scenario quest. Yeah. I do side content off stream. But it's mainly just the exclamation point thingies. The blue ones and then the gold, yellow ones. Ah. Oh, my thing isn't on. Why does it turn itself off? When I'm not doing main scenario quest, it will, it won't turn itself off, but suddenly it does. So that's lovely. It's at the top of the first column in the pause menu. Your adventure plate is one thing, but then the one that shows in dungeons is under portraits. Oh. Hang on. Is it here? No. Stance. If you do your adventure plate, you can import that design to your portrait. Oh. No. Please. Oh. I didn't realize they were dead. Oopsie. Hello. I keep using the same, like, 3 or 4 attacks. I feel like I should maybe expand my horizon a little bit. I'm just so used to these, and they're the easiest to reach. I need to kind of look into what the others do. I kind of like the repetitive combo-ness of it, though. But I'm assuming I won't be able to coast by on just those 3 forever. But it's whatever works for you. Like, it doesn't really matter that much. And I have been trying to, like, figure out... I've kind of been playing around with it, trying to see... Yeah, what works best for me. Although part of it is also, like, just getting used to things. Because like I said, I had my sprint button on the first hotbar here. And I changed some of these around, and then I noticed I wasn't using them correctly, or I was like using the wrong thing, because I was so used to it being bound to a certain key that I had to change it back. Like the stance one, I need it to be 6 or I will forget. And I will press the wrong thing. There we go. Leave it messy and you get so used to the mess, it's hard to change. Exactly. Do I need to read these? I asked do I need to read these and then I don't even really read it. Attack me, besties. Thank you. I keep forgetting these are timed. And I do feel like I have plenty of time, but I maybe need to focus on getting it done. Because I keep, like, stopping the chat or to look at different things. Anything here? I don't think so. I also do need to keep an eye on my health. Oops. Because I'm just assuming they'll heal me, but, me being reminded of dying on Sill's stream. Still mortified at that, by the way. I know I shouldn't be, and everyone keeps telling me I did fine, but I'm still like... Love that. Love that everyone got to see that as well. You're gonna have to go have your dinner now. Of course, Uni. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you again for the raid. I do appreciate it a lot. I literally had no healer. I know. I know. But I should have been paying more attention to my health. Because I wasn't at first. Like, the first time I died, I was just, like, not paying attention. And then after that, I was, like, trying to heal, but it just wasn't doing enough. Like, I was drinking my potions, but it just, yeah. Didn't really do much. Oh. It's just embarrassing, you know. That was my first time joining pals, and I was just like, oh, I was no help. Tank with no healer is impossible, apparently. I just felt so embarrassed. And I know, and everyone's telling me I shouldn't be, and I know that, but yeah. Give myself more credit, I'm doing great. Thank you, Emerald. Oh. Sometimes my fingers end up on the wrong keys for no apparent reason. Oh. Dead already. Okay. Dying as a tank means I'm doing my job right. True. I hadn't thought of it like that way, but when you said that, I was like, oh, yeah, actually. One of those things I'll look back on in a few months and be like, oh yeah, there's no way that would have worked out. Well, hopefully. My brain just like holds on to things like that and is like, oh my god, you embarrass yourself so much there. It's one of those things that will literally keep me up at night. Where I'm like, oh. Remember that one embarrassing thing you did? Oh, there's more. I was focusing on this one. I didn't even realize. Didn't we start with only this one, though? Thank you for the follow. I feel like the music is really loud. I've only just noticed. Okay. You did so much work yesterday and today you can be asked. Listen, it's fine. Take the day off. It's totally fine. Join me in Final Fantasy. Oh. Oh, hello, I'm in a thing. Hello? Is there such a thing as friendly fire in this game, by the way? Because I don't really know. And sometimes I wonder. When I do my little area of effects thingy. This is long. Ah, what am I doing? I'm hungry already, Jesus. Why did I think it was noon? It's not. I feel like I need to eat more filling breakfasts. Because I get hungry so quickly, even though I've had breakfast. But more filling is like more effort in my mind as well, even though I could probably find like easy breakfasts that's not just cereal. We used to make like porridge a lot, kind of. But yeah, that's definitely effort. Good, but effort. It's one of those days where you want to eat everything around you, including the walls. Relatable, honestly. To be fair though, I'm always hungry. I can always eat. You packed so many snacks for the office today. Oh. I should have snacks at my desk. Honestly, while I'm streaming.
Darkness.
Oh. Hello? Is it gonna be voiced?
Elko hitra buklo hans.
She's so pretty.
Sistakon Rajiadorn. Thagon well rogue. Tosan no paiki. Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last.
Scared.
I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God. Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The dark minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo. Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Uh-oh.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
What is his voice?
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Do I have to fight him? Oh shit. Help. Oh, lovely. Slightly better though, I guess. Uh-oh. Help. Ah. Ah. Oh, not the extra ones. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why did I jump? I did it again! No, I wanna get this one. Help. Not the panic jumping, please. You know what's always embarrassing? Oh, I didn't realize there was another one. Sometimes when I type in the chat, I can really only type one message and then it'll bring me out of the chat again. But I'll already be typing a second one, and then when I press my spacebar, I jump and I just start doing all kinds of weird things because I think I'm still typing in the chat, but I'm not. And I'm like, oh, everyone saw that. That's embarrassing. No, this one, no. Ah. Whew. The random jumping, you do that too sometimes? Yeah. I'm always like, oh. Don't mind me. The accidental emotes, yeah. Or I'll accidentally select like the wrong person to emote at, and I'm like, oh. If it's like a cluster of people and I'm trying to target a friend, but I just accidentally click someone else. Oopsie. Meant to be tanking, but you're just doing harvest dance in front of the boss. Love that. You were having a G-pose moment with the character last night and someone was right next to you when you came out of G-pose. And you were like, ooh, they definitely saw that. Oh my god. I still think people were very confused when I was spending all that time with Lambertains. And I did also go into G-pose. I don't know if people were around at that point, but yeah. Because I think someone literally came into that room thinking it was where they had to be for a quest because they saw me. So that was embarrassing. Oh my god! Cute! Oh. Finally, fresh air. Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, Sinister One is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Hmm? Did Walking One vanquish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. Oh! This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of Little Solace. That's so cute. Oh? That's always so bright. Okay. And me ready for the cutscene, and then I'm on a loading screen for 5 minutes. Love that. Wait, those are the bad guys, right? Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Larkskull, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all. Where is that accursed icon? Hiding. I thought it was an L. Oops. No sign of our wizened friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I found no evidence to suggest that Ramuh will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when last I looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion? Were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It's well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Sorry? Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Okay. Useless. We are so close to completion, I can fair taste it, but at this rate... No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility, if not we? In that alone you were right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright, that Lord Van Baelsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Oh. Oh. Those walking ones did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced. Walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Noraxia, do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. True. Does walking one feel unwell? This one would know. What brings walking one to this place? Came to this one's rescue at Noraxia's bidding? Then this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has question about Lord Ramuh? Then this one will provide answers. So cute. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When walking one is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Alrighty. Oh my god. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. Oh my god. The sound of the wings. That is so cute. Right. Ah, you're back. Tell me the Sylph Elder is well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Frixio didn't come to any harm. Ah, but there I go tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of Charlayan and the Twin Adder both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lass. and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Druthers in so doing. Be sure and come by whenever you feel like a drop of Gikirn firewater. Alright, I'm gonna choose that, because that just looks sick. Looks sick. Hi, Katie. Welcome in. Oh, I need... Wait, what? Oh, I assumed I was gonna need to talk to the sylphs. Oh, okay. Guess not, then. I'm always down for a leap of faith. What if I go to the gold saucer right now? What if? I wonder, is there a way to tell what game is happening without going to the gold saucer first? There's a loose schedule the events run on, but generally you need to go to check for sure. Yeah, I know it's every 20 minutes. But it like randomizes between all the different ones, right? Sometimes I get lucky. Sometimes it'll give me 5 leap of faiths in a row. Sometimes I'm less lucky. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the sylphs of Little Solace. This Azema rose oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together. And the 12s with us. Jesus. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridanian and sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Okay. Let me just teleport real quick. How are you doing today, Katie? I hope you're feeling better. Because I know you weren't feeling too well yesterday. A gift from Walking One Buscaron? A gift for these ones? Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One, Buscaron, and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many Walking Ones are scary. Many Walking Ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. Oh, I mean... I guess I'll take these, but will I ever wear them? Probably not. Hi, Kaylee. Welcome in. How are you doing? Feeling a lot better today? Oh, I'm happy, Katie. That makes me glad. Hoist? No. This one has been expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One. Oh, they're so adorable. I love them. Their little legs. Stop. This one is pleased to see Walking One again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Ah, there you are, Lilith. Lilith. I can't even pronounce my own character's name. We've just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Ah, the Walking Ones who aided Noraxia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial Ones entered the wood. Hearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial Ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial Ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Toto-Rak. Would that this one had not. In Toto-Rak, a sinister one, robed in black, tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A sinister one, robed in black. Why do I have the feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Okay. Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the word of the Elder Seatseer. This one sees. So walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramuh. Plainly put, yes. Your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it's not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seatseer wrote to you. This one well knows and respects Horned One Kane Senna, but be assured, like Walking Ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Ramuh to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramuh was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. Oh, right. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did know how. So this one fled to little solace with all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramuh. But walking ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones or Lord Ramuh. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramuh is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. Okay. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the Sylphs, Ramuh's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers, but what about the abductions? A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered Sylphs' desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramuh. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the Sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One Kane Senna. Oh, cute. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramuh to rest. That Sylph Elder's very reasonable, I must say. You could learn a lot from him. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, we're going to head back to the Waking Sands and tell Minfilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this. And while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Frixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. Right. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It's been an honor. Frixio is so cute. The honor is this one's. Together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. The way they talk is so unnecessarily complicated, though. Please wait, Walking One Lilith. This one has yet to give Walking One a token of this one's appreciation. Oh? Oh, when these ones summoned Lord Ramuh, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of these one's trust. Another crystal. Interesting. So now we have 3 already. That is so bright. This one was not mistaken about Walking One. Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. Oh no. A brilliant light from within Walking One enveloped the crystal. This one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touched Ones. So long as Touched Ones are not troubled, Touched Ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses Touched Ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for Touched Ones. Okay. You wish you were a little cabbage person? Honestly? Yeah. You just got out of a time management seminar for work. It overran by 15 minutes. Oh no. Oh no. Did you know that you can save time by just being better with time? Oh! Imagine having a concept of time. True. No thoughts, just grass. That would be lovely. Cabbage Patch Katie. Oh, right, Kaylee. I forgot about that. I need to send you my address. I'm so excited to try. Just waiting for payday. Yeah, of course, of course. I'm so excited, though. You were just playing some Among Us with a Kiwi streamer. Love that. I miss Among Us. Must fun. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. Many a cream egg to try. Oh, love that. I might try some of the things on stream, maybe. Or all. You weren't aware I like Leap of Faith? I know, I'm like very low-key about it. If it isn't Lilith, how went the meeting with the sylphs? A missive from the Sylph Elder himself? If I may. So the sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramuh. And so long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. You didn't know that Leap of Freya was a Leap of Faith fan? I know. I know. Yeah. It's a well-kept secret. The Elder Seedseer will be overjoyed to hear that the sylphs have welcomed our overtures. And in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. That is a very cool outfit. Sorry, not me getting distracted. You've done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. Okay. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the Elder Seedseer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the Scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. Oh, my cell phone is ringing. Hello? Hello, Lilith? Can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. Ida and Papalimo returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person. You just got yourself a new book? Ooh, which one did you get, Hilda? Is it fiction or non-fiction? Because I know you like to read non-fiction sometimes. I really like the music here. The Brass Verdict by Michael Connelly, a crime novel. Ooh, I love a good crime novel. Might have to look that one up. Have you started reading it? That's a good one? Okay, I'll definitely look that up then. Oh, Jesus. What is that? That scared me, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, the fuck? Love a good crime novel? Yeah. Same. Love a good thriller as well. The book I'm currently reading is neither of those things, though. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventurer, welcome back, Lilith. Lady Minfilia awaits you within the solar. Please enter at your leisure. What am I reading currently? Well, happen to have it here. Is it gonna be mirrored? Okay. A Demon's Guide to Wooing a Witch, which is the second, well, the sequel, I guess, to A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon. It's kind of like a fantasy, romance, funny little... yeah. It's good, though. I like it. A little smutty sometimes, but that's fine. I'm given to understand that the matter of Ramuh has finally been resolved. I fear resolved bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim, yet I'm well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. They are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. Wait, what is Thancred doing? I forgot. I see. Ah, I've been meaning to ask, but is Alize quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I, alas. Alize has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldesian report will serve you well. Okay. I take it we can proceed as discussed? Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. Did I just forget what they're talking about, or am I not supposed to know? Because I may have just forgotten. It's good to see you again, Lilith. Cute. I've been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Ramuh from the list. So who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan? The Lord of the World has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices. For a time, at least. So is that what I'm gonna be doing with the crystals I'm getting? For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as... well, not me butchering the name. It is as Y'shtola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long, you may depend upon it. Indeed. So then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with... Gridania. Wait, I mean Garuda, who is the primal of the Ixal who live near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. Why did she seem so excited? So many mounds to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Surveys? Something like that. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practicable solution. Who's he? Oh? She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? Whomst? But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You've earned it. The little wave. That's so cute. Everything Lalas do is cute. Is there something else, Lilith? Beg pardon? A man named La Habrea, sporting a red mask and robed in black? 12 preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Ascians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this La Habrea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to think... Oh. Oh no. The Taru. Uh-oh. Oh. It's a cabbage kid. A sylph? In Thanalan? At long last, this one finds walking one Lilith. This one is most dependable of these ones. Is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Noraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Excuse me. Oh, she's so cute. Pleasure to meet you, Noraxia. Okay. Oh, welcome in, Ifrita. How am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Sorry. the conversation, dialogue, cutscene things are always so long. If you're remembering correctly, you don't really know a lot about Elfie at this point. Okay. You've been lurking since you woke up and just want to say that my streams are such a super cozy wake-up area. Darren! You've had the nicest time easing into your day here. Oh, Darren, that is so nice of you to say. Am I enjoying the story? I'm intrigued. I'm loving it a lot, though. But yeah, I'm definitely curious to see where this is all going. I do feel like I'm still at the very, very beginning of it all, though. I mean, clearly, I'm still in a realm reborn, which is the start. But yeah. It's been good so far. Yes, Tataro is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Lilith, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Ascians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary, Lilith. We must delve further into the motivation of the masked man, the Ascian known as La Habrea. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Ascians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Lilith. Of course. The Masked Man? Ah, you are come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've already relayed to Lady Minfilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about Eastern Thanalan. A brass blade stationed at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kickern. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folks are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Okay. This is the one you get when you finish Endwalker, right? The mount. It's so cute. I only have one. Don't look at the dog, pretend I didn't see the sparkly dog. Well, okay. Is the dog a spoiler? A dog coated in gold, yeah. You don't know what sparkly dog is, but you love him? Yeah, same. Welcome to Highbridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, I, Hihibaru, can provide it. Probably. What dog? There's no dog. Dogs don't exist. Dogs aren't real. Didn't see no dog? Yeah, same. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Sorry? Without context, he's just a duke. Yes. It's not that dog. Please. Hi guys, no dog here. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhaps you'll learn a thing or two, hey? Okay. When the Order of Naldthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hoped that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh-endless beastman raids, folks are too afraid to come within a mile of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. The masked man? Bah, I'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. Can I sell my stuff to him? Oh, maybe not. Santa's little helper? Oh, right, from The Simpsons? Yeah. There's no dog? Okay. You realize you're only making me more curious about the dog, right? Oh, hello? Not my stomach rumbling. Jesus Christ. Well, it is noon now, so... Yes, that's fair. Aye, I've heard tell of the masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere around Thanaland too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination. But little is known about him otherwise. Okay. Snoopy but dead? Please. There was no dog. The dog is a lie. Oh, I'm sorry, Emerald. Yeah, I am an hour ahead. Sorry. You have to wait another hour. So sorry about that. Did I just make a Portal reference? No. I know what Portal is, though. I haven't played it yet, though. Oh, is that, The cake is a lie? Is that from Portal? Hi, Parrish. Welcome in. Oh, sorry, Kaylee. I have it on my Steam. I have never played it. You're the silly one? No, Emeralds. On the trail of a masked man? I have heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It's said he wears a black hooded robe and looks like right suspicious, and that's about all I can say, little though it is. Manservant? Wow. Okay. You think there's a character called Portal? Oh, thank you for the follow. There's a character called Portal in some Star Trek episode. Ooh. Never watched Star Trek. Where did manservant come from? You feel like Parrish is gonna disown you soon? I mean, Emerald, if you keep calling Parrish manservant, I could understand why. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Kikiern raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Emeralds on thin ice. Oop. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. Calm down, just read. The Kikian raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Okay. I finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own 2 eyes. That's impressive because I didn't leave. Anyway. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man. Your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Kikiern appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So, what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? Not the worms. Okay. Let's go, Benson. And yes, I did name my Chocobo Benson. I didn't think you were actually naming the Chocobo. I thought it was just like a little role-playing thing where you like named it, but it's not actually named in-game, but it is. Barry B. Benson? Yes. You like jazz? I feel like I'm missing a lot of references today. I'm so uncultured. Oh. Oh. Hello? Oh, there we go. Is that the bee from the bee movie? Oh, I haven't seen that, but that would make sense, probably, yeah. It do be the bee movie bee, yeah. Oh. Hello. Sorry. The little wing flaps when he jumps is so cute. Once you had 100 hours of jazz music on your old laptop? Wow. Company you work for started as a jazz label. Ooh, I do like jazz. Not gonna lie though, I mainly listen to K-pop. And when I say K-pop, I do mean 80s. Mostly. Although, having said that, I've been listening to Rise a lot. I'm in my Rise phase currently. And I will be seeing them on my birthday, so that's nice. Why did you think his name was Kevin? The bee? Not Kevin. Back so soon? Were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? Kevin the Bee. This scroll, it bears a prayer to Ralgr. The Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, he is the not the garden deity. The guardian deity of Mhigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It is highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last guild that your assailant was Mhigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That self-same merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? I mean... The Mhigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head toward Little Mhigo over in southern Tanalan. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is the favorite destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Ul'dah. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all intents and purposes, it is a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much a help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has relocated. Why did I struggle so much to say relocated? The Little Mhigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it then. I'd hope that you would linger here a while, call some friends, spend some coin, what have you, but something tells me you're destined for greater things. Whatever it is, wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Thank you. I don't really know where. I don't really know how. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything, but... Wait, is this where, Lambertaint is? Haven't seen him in a while. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm still such a huge fan of the hair. Is that a hairstyle you can get for yourself? Because that is so, so hot. Yes. Let me get off my chocobo. He speaks. Well, he doesn't have a voice or anything, but he has a little dialogue thingy. Truly wonderful. If only he was voiced. And then imagine it was like a super squeaky, unattractive voice. That would be a bummer. Anyway. Love a deep voice, me. He would definitely have a sassy voice. Yeah, he would. Oh. He would. Where? How do I... There we go. Don't really need that. Now where? Oh, are they outside? Or in here, maybe? Probably. If someone's coming back from that side. Oh. Oh, they're here. Okay. Why, yes, Hihibaru's my father. He said, what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with family matters. But I'm grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundobald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Oh. Or, oh, not that. Oh, right next to me, actually. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider. You're not welcome here. Be gone. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Well met, adventurer. I am Gizelbert. Gizzle? Gizelbert. Let's say it's Gizzle. Head of security here at Little Mhigo. I heard tell that you had business with Gundobald. Knowing the bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them, despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout for Amalja to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet Thanalan tea, so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Okay. That way. Kind of. Oh, it doesn't seem too far, actually. Maybe where that tent is? Oh. Oh. Who the hells are you? I'm trying to conserve my energy here, so leave me alone. Well, ain't you considerate? My thanks, friend. What's that? A masked villain? Hiding among the refugees, like as not. The compatriots as live here go about as though they're dead on their feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna assume the next one was gonna be here. Oh. Not the tent getting in the way, please. You there. Are you an Amalja? No? Then carry on. Ah, this sophisticated aroma. It's been forever since I had a drop of sweet Thanalan. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? Don't know, don't care. Unless he's got dark, scaly skin, stands 10 palms tall, and has the face of a lizard, then I don't give a mummer's fart. This is like leap of faith. Shoo, shoo, don't bother me. If the Amalja overrun us, I'm blaming you. Okay. For me? You shouldn't have. Sorry? A suspicious masked man? As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not, what with the mask and the robe, but assuming it was a he was talking with some Alamegans. I assumed he was one of them. I always start running too quickly after summoning my chocobo. Oopsie. Ah, you're back. So, did my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. I'll just grab that. So you're determined to press on with your investigation? Then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamegans' trust. And the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Ul'dah, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundobald belongs to the Alamegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Oh. Okay. Welcome back, Lilith. How fares the investigation? I see. Given all that they have suffered, it is of little wonder the Alamegan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They've had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships. I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there is an Alamegan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. Okay. Your Alamegan comrade is named Harrybert. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Harrybert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Okay. Is Mhigo annoying? You hate that place, it's so hard to read the map. Arnor. And I struggle at the best of times. If it isn't Lilith Harlow, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Mhigo. That's a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. You can English? It's okay. I got it. I got it. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamegan resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Mhigo. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. Okay. Lots of traveling today. The nerve of you to write for a living and you can't type one sentence? Listen. No one's perfect, Emerald. This outfit looks so perfect on Lilith. I love it. Yeah, I do like it a lot. I still wanna find good glam, though. Which is my main issue now. Like, I know how glam works, and I've got it... Oops. I've got it unlocked, but I just need decent glam. Emerald B Englishing. Please. Eh? You want me to introduce you to the resistance? Ha! Why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Harrybert sent you? That worthless whore son. Jesus Christ! He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I mean... Ugh. I realize Harrybert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man. And if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Mifrid, a captain of the resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. You can't speak it properly? Same, Kaylee. Same, same. I have so many dyes now. Oh god. Also, is there anywhere I can, like, have chests? or something. What is that? Oh, key items. Right. I've heard you, I know. Sounded fine to me, you know. Oh, now I want to play Among Us again. That was fun. Okay, Mr. Shirtless. We need to. That was so funny. It really was. I'm Mefrid, a proud man of the Alamegan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Oh, they're all shirtless. Go on. You need to get Morg back for quietly murdering me. I need to get Morg back for murdering someone in front of me and then, like, denying it. Syl and I were like, we saw that. And he's like, that's not true. You're lying. Captain? It's Galleon, sir. His wound's gone and festered, and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. Gods damn it. I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. They're all shirtless. Well, in that case... These quarry mill cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. I fear my anger will prevent me from light... Oh my god. Let's rewind and do that again. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. Your first ever go, you got imposter. You had no idea what you were doing. Gowdy carried you. I won't tell him, Kaylee. To be fair, Syl carried me too. The one time I was imposter. Because I only got one kill, and it was Morg, which felt good. But Syl really killed everyone else. And we won, so... GG, Syl. One of Mefrid's in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help, I truly do. They're my countrymen, after all, but that'd mean going against the elementals' will. I've been at Quarry Mill long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charlene, the hamlet's resident healer. I thought that was gonna say healer. Alright, Kaylee, enjoy your lunch. If you take the matter to her, might be as she'll listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. And she is where? Oh. You wish to aid the Alamegans? You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelveswood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast of... or men... I was gonna say of men grown, which doesn't make much sense. Be they babes at the breast or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Oh. Alas, the Alamegans' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive of the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. Oh, so no one's helping? Nice. Nice, that's great. That's how it's to be then. The bloody hearer might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. Valid, honestly. I led my men to Quarry Mill, hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hells, Galleon can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long... Antelope? Horn? Is a traditional remedy with poison-purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd forever be in your debt. No, do I have to kill the cute little No, I don't want that. I don't want to do that. They're so cute. They're so cute. I want them as a mount. Nor... I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh. I don't like that. It feels worse when they're not even actually aggressive. Oh, they're pretty far away. Lovely. Lovely. I need to look up how I can get one of these as a mount. I should be able to. Or well, they exist as mounts. Do you buy mounts or do you get them as like rewards? Or I guess probably both. Ah, you're back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you. You're a godsend, adventurer. Praise Ralgur, there's at least one woman in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Buscaron, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him to have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Faramund here. Godspeed. Ah, Lilith, ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. I wish. You've got something to show me? Well, these look like good old antelope horns. Antelope horns? Need them ground down to make a medicine, you say? Also, go on, Emerald. I see you. Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I'm no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Alamegan soldier in Quarry Mill. Heh, so it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod as needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head off about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. Nice. I think I can teleport here. Yeah. Not me being so lazy. I'm spending 100 gil to teleport not even that far away. What do I think I am? Made of money? It is well to see you returned. Have you the medicine for our brother? God bless you, adventurer. I'll see that Galleon receives treatment at once. Hopefully, this will allow the captain to rest easier. It's been a terrible burden on him, trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. Oh. I was like, where do I go now? Literally right here. Adventurer, Galleon has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition is like to deteriorate to where it was before. Or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Albreda. Might be as the woman's seen something. Ah, finally. It's about time you came asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarrymill some time ago, and he left me this sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. That is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to Little Alamigo. Blasted. Would that I'd known what he was thinking. I'd have stopped this folly myself. The love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong, he's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the wood in his weakened state is suicide. Oh. Out in the wilds? Alone? That fool. That great big sentimental fool. My men and I will scour the wood for Galleon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. Of course. He didn't get very far. But watch out! A goblin! Not the fireworks. Oh. Galleon. Captain? But why? You should all be on your way. Who do you take us for? We're Alamegans, not and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore, goddammit. The oath to reclaim our homeland. We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again. Together, or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let us return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing you'll wish we didn't find you. Oop. I can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I will see you back at Quarrymill. Galleon's expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Right. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend to my people. Ask of me anything and it's yours, so long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the people of Little Alamigo? That's all? Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well, I will provide you with a letter to show to Gundobald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the Resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I've no doubt that he will do all in his power to aid you. Okay, so... Thank God I can teleport there now. Why have you returned? You're not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. You spoke with Mefrid? It's been so long since I last heard from him. I'd feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Mefrid sees you as a friend, and any friend of Mefrid is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and will tell you what I can. Be good. An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Alamigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our youngbloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt you'll want to question them about their trysts, but they are not like to yield the information readily to an outsider. Tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to talk. There. Gundabald sent you? Listen, I told them it was a bad idea. All that tripe about believing the masked man and... Oh, you don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say so to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me not think I'm in for it. Oh. I mean... A masked man? No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. That's not suspicious at all. Wait. I'll have to go outside, I think. Maybe. Oh, someone's doing push-ups? I thought his weapon was a tail. What? Have I been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have. But I'll be sure to tell all my friends you're looking for him. Right. There's a bunch been skulking about right suspicious-like, but I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and that there's trouble, mark my words. The youths. So, you have indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them, I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Mhigo. Naught would do but to depose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got our revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we'd been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Mhigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time, though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. Hey, adventurer, you done talking with the old bear? I've got a message from you from Wilred. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you've won over Gundabald and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over at the craggy area north of here. That's suspicious. Wilred wants me. Okay. Okay, Wilred. Thanks for coming, friend. 'Tis no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you, to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you, or someone else? Girl got your tongue? No matter. Whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get her. Oh. Aha. No, no, no. No getting. No getting. I love how he's just standing there, not doing anything. You're doing well, I'm glad to hear it. You're stronger than you look. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it, we'll reclaim our homeland. Sure. I'm gonna teleport again. I'm so lazy. I wonder what is going on here. Because I thought the masked man was the Empire. For some reason. I don't think that was ever said. It was just like an assumption of mine. But maybe not. Attacked by Wilred and his cronies? That they would go to such lengths for the sake of this plan of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. Wilred mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Gundabald? Bertliana? Gods preserve, what happened? She's wearing a cool outfit. I was out foraging when the Corpse Brigade came. They took me to their hideout and they... The whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer, but because I cling to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans? Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong, I swear to you. Those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Wilred, he saw me outside. He was so angry. I must tend to Bertliana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear that they may do something rash. I'm so confused by this area. It's not as bad as Ul'dah, but close. The Ul'dah, like, circle area of the map. Oh, it's probably indoors again. Well, I say indoors, it's like a cave. Cave type situation. Oh, I see it. And then talk to you, I assume. What those animals did to Bertliana is unforgivable, and to think they look down on us. Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wilred to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. There, I guess? Ooh, what's this? Oh. Nothing, apparently. Am I missing something? It should be here somewhere, right? According to the map? Oh, up there, maybe? Oh, welcome back, Kaylee. Hope you had a good lunch. Oh, okay. Up. Oh. Go on, Free Company. If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gundabald's content to eke out an existence... Oh, content. Right. I'm so content-minded. Also, same Emerald. That did scare me as well. I don't know if Emerald can still hear me, but... Oh, you just had a walk? You're still sick, so your tummy will not allow food? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, go on Free Company, level up. I haven't eaten a meal in like a week? Kaylee, oh no. I hope you feel better soon, because that is not good. Might be as Gundabald's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now, where in the seven hells did I put that bloody map? Oh, mighty Ralgr, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Here to interfere again? Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us ever again. You're running on coffee at the moment? Oh. That's not ideal, though. Gone? The whole lot of them? Then it is as I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands. But what exactly is it that they mean to do? Oh, you've bought yourself some soup for dinner? Okay, well hopefully that works. What's this? A hunting knife? And a map of Zanrak? Wait, you said Wilred spoke of crystals, did you not? But they couldn't possibly mean to... By the gods, this is rank madness. The young fools are untrained and unblooded all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Amalja are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yalms of the crystal. They are headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. Speak with Wildred, okay. Chocobo time. Wilred, did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. We... Pull yourself together, lad. We were going to make an offering of crystals to Ralgur to summon him, just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zanrak to make off with the lizardmen's cash, but they caught us and so many dead. Gods forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. I regret our young ones' transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for youthful folly. For all their failings, they are the hope of the Alamegan people. This hope I will guard with my life. Okay. Hello? Where's my mouse? Ah! Ah! I can't see. What is happening? Send help. Hello? I couldn't see myself for a second. Hello? Okay. If Gowdy pays you enough, you'll stream Plague Tale. Seriously, you're glad that Kaylee postponed and are waiting until she's defo well enough to do it? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You'd want your first stream to be a pleasant experience. You'd pay him with your soul, please. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youths could learn much from a woman like you. Battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alamigo. Wait! We've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there, ripe for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Wilred? Did you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about... The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Ralger. He swore... Enough. I will hear the rest of this sorry tale back in Little Alamigo. I dare say Lilith will wish to hear it as well. Well? Oh, they've just left me. Nice. No more lies, Wilred. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Ralger, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from this squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution, nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilred. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy. But whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. Okay. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls much as you out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. Oh, level 44 already. Wait, how did I gain 4 levels? I could swear I was level 40 at the start of stream. Would that we had more information to offer, but what Wilred told you is the extent of our knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you'll find and put a swift end to the creature, for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Okay, report to Minfilia. Imagine if I had to walk all that way. Teleportation really saves my life. Welcome back, Lilith. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Alamigo. So tell me, were you able to learn aught of La Habrea? Oh, right, his name... Right, the masked man, yes. Planted the knowledge of summoning in impressionable young minds, you say? Precisely the kind of deception the Asians would employ. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Okay. I'm mixing up all the big bad guys. Because the Empire and the Asians, they're not the same thing, right? Are they? I don't know. While many of the ills that all the land can be... That ail the land... Oh my god, that looked like an L. Let's start that again. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by a malign will. Jesus. We must needs delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Minfilia a dull scion. Did you say something? Nothing, my lady. She's adorable. Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. Sure. And by rest a while, you mean 5 seconds, right? Because I will be speaking to you immediately. Oh. While you were tending to business in Thanalan, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends the Sylphs. An individual fitting La Habrea's description has been sighted in the North Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the selfsame area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would have you continue our investigation where you left off. 12 willing, we will pick up La Habrea's trail once more. Noraxia can furnish you with the details. Pray speak with her and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, Lilith. Okay. Oh, Noraxia is here. Okay. Thought I was gonna have to travel. She's so cute. Walking One is to investigate Sinister One? Then heed well this one's words. This one is friends with the Walking One in the Ashground Consortium. According to Friendly One, a Digging One named Medrod had an encounter with a scary Masked One. This Masked One is most certainly Sinister One. Walking One should go and speak with Digging One Medrod. Digging One is to be found at Falgord Float in the North Shroud. Okay. On my way immediately. Please leave me be. I'm not long for this world. I look death in the face. It's only a matter of time before he comes for me. Just like he came for that poor woman. Did they message me specifically, or... I've never had a pink message before. Medrod is clearly traumatized. Perhaps if you were to soothe him, he might remain calm for long enough to hold a conversation. Okay, so do I... You're right. It's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible, that's true, but that hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. I believe I can even recount what I saw without losing it. It was just another ordinary day. I was headed back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow, a winged creature that was all eyeball and jagged teeth. Taken by curiosity, I crept as near as I dared. To see the corpse of a woman. One glimpse was enough to tell me that she had died a gruesome death. In that instant, I knew right away that the masked man was a minion of Thal, come to claim her soul for his realm. I didn't take that in. Sorry. What? You're investigating the same masked man? If that's the case, we'll help you in whatever way we can. Aye, anything to ensure that we won't have to suffer Medrod's hysteria ever again. Alright, teamwork. That's what I wanted to... Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? At any rate, I'm all for helping this adventurer. It's the least I can do to repay her for comforting me. Okay. So here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds. Among the local fauna, only the scalekin known as Ziz could inflict such wounds. That's why some folk are pointing the finger at them. I somehow doubt that the answer is that simple, but for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures, and see if you can find any proof connecting them to the deaths. And I would assume that most toxicity, if any, would happen in those situations, and not really while you're just running around. Okay. You've already seen to the Ziz? Good work, adventurer. So were you able to find aught to suggest that the creatures are our culprits? Nothing? Truth be told, even if there were proof, I wouldn't know what it looked like. Anyway, I believe we can safely strike Ziz from our list of suspects, which leaves us with the masked man and his winged eyeball. There's something you should know. I've been keeping this to myself, lest I worsen Medrod's paranoia, but I too have seen the winged eyeball. I cannot say whether it was coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely the same time as Medrod's. I was heading home after a day of digging when a shadow fell over me. Looking up, I found myself locked in a gaze with the giant eyeball. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran without once looking back. This happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate. Okay. But, okay, I'll talk to her as well. There's something else I heard about the deaths. It appears all the victims have been comely maidens. I'd better watch myself, eh? Unseemly japes aside, there's a rumor being going around. There's some as whisper that, after each victim died, her rancor went into the great big rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and moan. This bears investigating, I reckon. I'm going to give you a fire sand stick to blow off a piece of that crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you'll have to throw the thing. Once you've torn the rock a new one, bring back some of the fragments, and I'll give them a gander. Using items on areas. Oh no. Some key items are used on areas rather than single targets. First, click on the item icon displayed in the duty list. Upon selecting the item, a glowing radius will appear on the ground that can be moved freely with the mouse into the desired position before executing. Sorry. Click on the item icon displayed in the duty list. Oh. Okay. It's not too far from each other. I assume I'll need to fight something. Yes. Oh. Now, for that one... I still don't really understand what I need to do. It'll become clear once I get there, hopefully. Okay, so... what I do... okay. I hope I did that right. Did it fine? Okay, thank you. Also, welcome in. How are you doing? It's so quiet again. I don't know why the music keeps going, but... tired from working all night, but good. Oh no. Not working all night. Glad you're doing good, though. I'm doing good. Most folk are too scared to go within 100 yalms of the Rock of Rancor. Aye, it has a name. But what's a few vengeful spirits to a dauntless adventurer like you, eh? I mean... huh? Why? These are just your garden variety crystals. 'Tis a bit hard to tell beneath all the dirt and grime, but they're definitely lightning aspected. I almost hate to say it, but that explains the flashing and moaning. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. Looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and a perfectly good fire sand stick. Oh well. Why am I still a marauder at my level? I should be a warrior? Oh. I don't know. I don't know, actually. I didn't know I had to be anything else at this point. A monstrous bane mite appeared, and you slew it? That creature had long been a scourge upon the folk of Falgord. Intentional or no, you've done us a great service. You have my gratitude. But this does make me wonder. Was it truly a winged eyeball I saw? Or merely a trick of light combined with blind panic? Weakening myself? Oopsie. There have been no promising leads in the murders. I can scarce get a wink of sleep, knowing that the killer is still at large. Oh, my glass is empty. Judging by your furrowed brows, I take it this sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. I'd been pondering my encounter. I was uncertain for a time, but there can be no doubt it was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. It's implausible that I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a banemite. But you and I were moms apart. How could we have both seen it at precisely the same time? What's more, our adventurer friend here had a run-in with the banemite at the very spot you claimed to see that fiendish eyeball. Isn't that right? There must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it. Not the apple tart. Oh, he's serious. But listen, mayhap it's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be... Of course, there must be more than one of the buggers. Ugh, so obvious. But then that means, since there have been repeated sightings of these fiends, then there must be even more victims as yet undiscovered. Uh-oh. I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest to the experts. Yes, we're just civilians after all. Good luck, adventurer. It was a pleasure knowing you. While I burn to know the truth, some things are best left unknown. Lest you have forgotten, it was at the rocky area to the west that I had my encounter. Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There's a guardhouse nearby. The serpents there should be pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the region. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Katie. I'll try to figure it out by myself. I didn't know there was something to unlock. I'll definitely check it out, though. There is so much to see in this game, though. It's a little overwhelming sometimes. It's not immediately obvious that job quests are needed. Okay, yeah. I'll definitely have a look, though. But there's honestly so much in this game. I feel like it can be really easy to miss things. Especially if you're focusing on like one or two aspects. I do have to say as well, I don't always take in all of the information that it throws at me. Because it's so much, sometimes I'm like completely zoned out and like not taking in. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I didn't realize this was the floating eye. Okay. I see. I see. Jobs are not really obvious for new players. Yeah. It is a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of info to learn. You were the same when you first started? Can be even more so when you're streaming it. Yeah. And to be, like, on stream, I'm mainly focusing on the main scenario quests, not really looking at anything else. And then off stream, I'm mainly just playing Leap of Faith, so... But yeah, it's definitely overwhelming. Which makes sense, because it is such a big game. Like, it's been going on for, what, 10 years? Longer? So I assume if you started playing back then, it was all added more slowly. But now it just all gets thrown at you at once. Leap of Freya. Greetings, adventurer. Is there aught I might assist you with? Oh, right, I keep forgetting the flowers are the corpses. A decade of accumulated content to catch up on is a lot. Yeah, definitely. Gods be good, not again. No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight. Poor woman. Identical deaths have been reported in the Central Shroud. While the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any, sightings of the winged eyeball are common enough. The creature appears to be moving the bodies, but to what end none can say. The victims have all been young women. All are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. Excuse me. It's been difficult to identify them so as to notify their next of... This button, engraved with a lily motif, the very same object was found upon another victim. A family sigil, or that of an organization, perhaps? Either way, I dare to hope that this find will prove pivotal in solving the murders. Interesting. It was so different back then. There was no glamour at first. Interesting. Yeah, I've unlocked glamour, but I've yet to find good glam. I would have you hold on to the lily button. You will need it to continue your investigation. While it isn't standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you have proven yourself reliable and resourceful in this matter. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Gridania and have it examined by Mhigo. Mayhap someone in her vast network of contacts can shed light upon its sigil. Okay. Let's go. When Glamour was first introduced, it was a level 50 quest. Oh. Now it's like level 15? 16-ish? Different Glamour prisms for each type of gear. Oh. Yeah, they must have changed so much since the very beginning of the game. Right. See, people have such cool glam. And I'm here in my basic outfit. Oh. I thought I recognized that person. I didn't. They just look similar. Good morrow to you, Lilith. By your grim expression, I suspect you aren't here for scones and herb tea. Well, isn't this a lovely little button? The engraving is quite exquisite. Artisan level quality, I would say. Where did you say you found this? On a dead body? Lovely. Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognize the lily sigil. You will have to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking around. You could do worse than beginning with Bernadette over by the Aetheryte Plaza. She has a sharp pair of eyes, that one. Okay. Your EU alt is on the other... What's DC? I've seen it so often, I don't know what it stands for. Hello, Bernadette. Oh, she's got the titty sling. Data center. Oh, right. No, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I just struggle sometimes to figure out what it stands for. But yeah, that makes sense. Need help tracking down the owner of a button? That's certainly not a request I receive on a regular basis. Well, go on then. Show me what you have. Go on. You're on Chaos, you play on Light. Oh, okay. Seems to be some manner of decorative button, reminiscent of those worn by the families of old, though I cannot claim to know its sigil. However, I can say with certainty that the white lily is a recurring theme in Gridanian culture. Alas, I do not know who would make a personal sigil of it. If there is a soul in Gridania who does, it would be... Saingalet? Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. Over at the Lancers Guild. The woman makes a point of knowing all the citizens on a four-name basis. Bernadette believes that I can help you? Well, that's a rather bold assumption to make. I will try to assist, never you fear, but whether aught comes of it is another matter. Oh, I didn't read the last sentence. Oopsie. I think ads are coming up again soon. Fascinating. Work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner of this button is most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take your search to the Gentry's Ward, northwest of here. Wait, a memory comes to me. Of late, there's been a man who is perpetually seated at the bench by the ward's entrance. His name is Ursendel, and I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon the breast of his jacket. I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. I do not believe we are acquainted. Pray leave me to my thoughts. The sigil of the D'Artancourt's family. How is it that you came to be in possession of this button? From the body of a murdered woman? Her face, was it marred in any way? I had feared as much. I can no longer feign ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the deaths. But on one condition. You promise to put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. Oh? What do you mean? I was once a manservant in the employ of one of the oldest and proudest families in Gridania, the D'Artancourts. During that time, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Amandine, mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, and possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed, and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that moment, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within her chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons, until one day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed that they would help her to regain that which she had lost. So began the rites of rejuvenation. Oh no. These rituals seemed innocent enough in the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as time went by. Eventually, there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaidens to her bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Suffice it to say, she did not survive the ordeal. It fell to me to dispose of her body. Yikes. I performed the dreadful task as bade, obedient servant that I was, but when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmare I had witnessed. So it was that I left Haukke Manor, my home for nigh on half a century. Ooh. Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer still for the woman that Lady Amandine had been. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavored to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I'd resolved never to speak of my experience, until you appeared before me. My lady's madness must be ended, lest more innocent lives be lost. Lay her tormented soul to rest, as you swore to me you would. She awaits you at Haukke Manor, on the western edge of the central shroud. Go now, go and do what must be done. Okay. The story gets more complicated with every single quest. Oh. I was like, why is nothing happening? Oh, I didn't realize this was gonna be a dungeon. Right. Right. This is a cool place, though. I kind of like the look of this. Better than it used to be. I'm scared. How do I pronounce this? I keep saying Haukke. I feel like that's not Bukake Manor. Yes, that was Automod getting you. You're so fine. Sealed barrier. Oh. I see. Oh no. Oh, this way. Right. Huh? Oh. Oh, I need to... Why does it keep turning itself off? Oh. can't see. Oops. I'm pressing the wrong thing. For fuck's sake. They look cool, the maidservants. Okay. I was just about to be like, I'm not being healed. Oopsie. Okay. That isn't the name? I mean... Did some side questing on your lunch break and got some new gear. Yeah, I saw you were on Emeralds. It is in your heart. Yes, I will start calling it from now on. How am I meant to pronounce it though? Is it meant to just be like Hawk, but spelled weirdly? Or is it like Haukke? Which is also strange. Did I also get a fright? Yes, I did. I did. I was gonna reply in chat, but I replied on stream instead. I didn't know if you could hear me or not, but yeah, I did it did also startle me. I was like, "Oh, what's that?" Kill. Carpet stain? Okay, I hadn't noticed that name. Okay. Not the carpet stain. Oh. God damn it. Love it when I press the wrong button. Okay. You were in a very quiet area all of a sudden. Yeah. I think I was in a conversation. Startled you as a viewer too. Makes you shit yourself when it happens in game. Yeah, that was very loud. Oh, they laugh. Love that. They kind of remind me of the Desire Demons in Dragon Age Origins. They look cool. Oh. Never mind then. I'm too impatient for this cooldown. Also, this is new. I haven't used this yet. Okay. Am I going backwards? Did I get turned around? Oh. Let's see. Oh. Not gonna work? No. Oh, unless... No. Maybe? No. GGzo, FC level 28, yeah. How does that happen? Like, what are the requirements for that? Oh. Oh. Okay. Honestly, no idea. Would it depend on, like, how many people are in there and stuff, or... Maybe feeding stuff to the thing in the workshop? Oh. I haven't really looked into any of that. Oops. You think the FC members do stuff in-game and it just contributes? Oh. That would make sense. Maybe leveling up and stuff as well? Like, individual leveling, I mean? I don't know. Just guessing. Oops. You looked it up? Undertaking supply and provisioning missions with your grand company, completing fates, completing duties, and completing quests. Yeah, that would make sense. It does. Now, where did I come from? Oh no. Okay, I'm guessing I need to go this way. I see enemies, I take it I'm going the right way. What is this? Oh, I wanted to pause. I'm so used to pausing combat in Dragon Age. I might die. Hello? Gosh. Why can it not? Hello? I'm trying to target this stupid mushroom thing. Fuck's sake. We're all helping? Yeah, we are. Literally just us doing stuff. Is passively ranking it up? Yeah. Can they add FC rank up by G-pose? We'd be level 20,000? Yeah, true. So where was I? Was literally just trying to target that stupid little mushroom. Love that. The automatic targeting is a little weird sometimes. Oh. Am I going the wrong way? Sometimes it'll target, like, the thing that is the furthest away from you, and I'm like, how does that make sense? Don't do that, please. Okay. Also, I do need to keep an eye on my health, maybe. Oops. Ah! Run. Oh. Anything in here? These mushrooms are tough. Oh, hi, Sir Linkalot. Welcome in. How are you doing? So my me just leveling up the FC, summons Carbuncle, and goes into G-pose. Bike on the... I mean... I still need to figure out, certain things. Oh. For G-pose purposes. You're about to say you've never had the Carbuncle out in the FC house, but that's a lie, actually. Oop. Don't say too much. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Doing good, just lurking while at work. I hope you have a good day at work, and thank you for lurking. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I just mean I need to get better at G-posing, you know? I need to get on Morg's level of G-posing. To be honest, Morg's pictures are actually sick. Oh. Well, guess this way then? Probably? Like, I can't believe he actually sacrifices himself to take those. Like, he'll be mid-combat and then he'll do a quick little G-pose. Gotta love the commitment. It comes out sick, though. Like, it's worth it. I wouldn't even think to do that. Well, this music reminds me of, I was gonna say Resident Evil, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Which I still need to finish. Should I make that a YouTube playthrough? I can, like, start again for YouTube. I don't think I've gotten that far yet, to be honest. Morg's G-poses are so good. They really, really are. You want to get on the level of the photographers that you know? Yeah, some people take really, really great G-poses. Mine are basic. Mine are so basic. I love doing it, though. I love taking little G-pose pictures. Just because I think Lilith is so pretty. Those action shots, yeah. They're so good. Got the Final Fantasy Prelude in it. Oh, we love all the different versions of it through the series. Yeah, I've only played Final Fantasy VII Remake. Haven't even finished it. And then now, obviously, like, Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, did I get what I need? Oh. Hang on. You can't share most of the pictures you have because others are in there and the content is... well... You gotta get on 7 Remake. You downloaded it ages ago. Yeah, I started it, I think, when Katie played it. Because... Cloud. And I think it was on PlayStation Plus. So I got it for free. And I started it. The amount of times Katie has influenced me to play a game, I can't even count them on both my hands, probably. Literally, I'll be hanging out in Katie's streams and she'll be playing a game and I'm like, oh. And usually, there is a hot man involved. I did also buy... oh, I could play those for YouTube videos as well, actually. What are they called? The games with Dante? That Katie also played on stream once. I, like, fell in love with him and I was like, I need to get those games. And they were on sale on Steam, so I was like, okay. Devil May Cry? I think Devil May Cry. Yes. Yes. Literally, I saw a hot man on Katie's stream and I was like, don't mind if I do. I didn't actually play them though. I just bought like a bundle of a few of the games. But yeah. Hack and slash games are so fun. I might do those for YouTube. That's a good idea. Hot characters is a great motivation to play something. It really is. Also, let me give a quick shout out to Katie because Katie's streams are great. I love Katie. Katie is honestly my biggest inspiration. On Twitch, on YouTube, literally like anywhere. And her vibes are immaculate. So, definitely give Katie a follow if you aren't following her already. Have any of us played Dante's Inferno? No. Well, not me. Katie is an icon, that is so true. Literally, I look at Katie and I'm like, oh, I wish I could be more like that. Oh. Hello. It's quite old but super fun. I'll have to look into it. Did I get a key? Yes. This one is taking long. I don't think I've ever taken this long to go through a dungeon. Are they usually this long? You always thought it looked so cool. I've heard of it, but I don't really know. I can't picture anything. This is a long dungeon. Lots of little rooms. Okay, okay, okay. Bunch you can explore. Okay. Lots of cool mythology in it, and the art style is so cool. It basically takes you through every circle of hell, but the way the devs designed the atmosphere is unreal. Oh, that sounds really cool, actually. Okay, Manor is more unique in the sense it's not as straightforward and linear. Yeah, definitely noticing that. The other ones have been, yeah, pretty easy. Well, navigation-wise, it was pretty much just, like, straight ahead. This is a little bit different. What is this? Oh, I didn't see her. Oopsie. Oh. I always go quiet when I'm doing these dungeons. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to focus and not die, even though I did die earlier, but that's okay. Hang on. Yeah, that sounds really cool. Dante's Inferno. I'll have to have a look. You like this dungeon? It's good for a low-level instance. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It is a little bit more challenging than the others, which is a nice change of pace. I can definitely see myself getting lost, though. I mean, I did twice already. Or I definitely got confused, at the very least. No, sorry, it's fine, I'm concentrating. True. But still. Oh. I was about to say, is there nothing in here? Um, Yellow key. That's different from the tiny keys. Can I? Oh. 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 I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going, by the way. I'm just running and hoping for the best. I feel like I keep discovering new rooms. I think this is the most time I've ever spent in a singular dungeon. You always get lost in this one? It's so confusing. Because I should be trying to break that seal on the stairs probably, but oh, is this where I came from? I see. Okay. Okay. Hello, buddies. Uh-oh. Come on, just die. Just die already. Yes? Oh, but did I get what I need then? No. Oh. Then why did you bring me here? Why did you do this to me? Can't go that way. I think I just went that way, but I guess I'll go back. I am so confused. I think I was in here already. Pretty sure. That's where I just was. Before I had that current, I had to either use return. Oh, I see. I still can't break the barrier though, so like... Did I miss something? Hmm. I did. Okay. Hmm. This is where I was, right? I think so. I think there was another area that I didn't go into. Am I misremembering? I might be misremembering. I think this just goes around, honestly. Oh no. I thought that was something. It's just a lamp. Pretty sure. Oh. Oh! Okay. I just did not see that. There we go. Yeah, I didn't see that at all. Okay. Do I fight this guy? Maybe I didn't need to, but... Unless I need to find a key for that door as well. Which wouldn't surprise me. Because that would be... Oh! Well, did need to fight him apparently. You knew it was there and forgot to grab it when you did this with Chaos Midna? Oh no. Oh. She's kinda... Yeah, it definitely reminds me of the Desire Demons in Dragon Age Origins. Oh. Oh no. Well... do I need to find this one first? Well, I die, I guess. Oh, I needed to do... well, one of those. I had it on number 4, but I switched it out for something else. Oh. I think this one. No. Which one was it? Oh, this one. Oh, damn. Well. I might die. I might die. I might die. I will die. Jesus. Just die, lady. Oh, great position to be frozen in. Oh, this one. Just die. Please. Oh. Whew. You like the new version of this fight? It used to be different. Oh, look at that, I didn't die. Oh? Darkness has taken root within these halls, sprung from the most unlikely of seeds. One cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit that quickened it to life. Oh? Oh. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, adventurer. You're every bit as intriguing as our master gave us to believe. It is no ordinary mortal who can acquire 1 crystal of light, much less 3. The crystals make you strong, and it is to that strength that the light is drawn. Heidelin? Choswell? A pity that your existence is irreconcilable with our own. We cannot well allow you to continue upon your present course. Alas, we came here not to play, but to take the measure of your strength for Master Lahabrea. That task now accomplished, we take our leave of you. Oh, well... bye, I guess? Fare you well, bringer of light. That's great. You are returned. What sights awaited you within the manor? What has become of Lady Amandine? You must tell me all. So she went so far as to consort with devils. Would that I could have done more to prevent her fall. May she finally find peace in the beyond. I know not whether the masked men you encountered are the same pair that first led my lady astray, but it is plain that they are of the same vile brood. Should the chance... Oh, thanks for the follow. Should the chance ever present itself, promise me that you will visit upon them tenfold the woe they have brought upon others. But who am I to speak of punishment? By my silence, I allowed I know... By my silence, what? Wait. Sorry? I allowed... What kind of sentence? Okay. I allowed I know not how many innocent young women to die in unspeakable circumstances. Jesus. It matters not wherefore, through misplaced loyalty, cowardice, or both. I'm an abettor to a gross crime. I will surrender myself to the authorities and accept whatever punishment they deem just. I only pray that the gods will have mercy on my soul. Okay. Okay, back to Minfilia. Ul'dah's best city. I quite like Limsa. Limsa Lominsa. Ul'dah is a little bit too confusing for me. The map kind of gets on my nerves. You thought you already followed? Oh, no problem. Ul'dah is the best ruler. Is that, No, I was gonna say Reborn, but, Is it the, Lalafell? Forgot her name. That Lala is so cute. All of them are, but... I remember in one cutscene, I genuinely thought Reborn was gonna kick her. He didn't, he was saluting. But it seemed like he was gonna kick her, and I was like, This isn't World of Warcraft. Small folk don't get bunted. Imagine. Imagine if he had done that, though. Would have been pretty iconic. Also shocking. But, you know. Is it gonna be voiced? No. Welcome back, Lilith. Full I thought that said glam. Full glam. Full glad am I to see you safely returned. Tell me, how fared you on your sojourn in the Twelveswood? Why do they speak like this? Two of Lahabre's minions? And they sought to measure your strength by their own admission? The devils taunt us. It is beyond doubt, then. The Ascians have begun to move in earnest. Would that we knew to what end. Yet I will not bemoan our plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we are at least aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. It is clear to me now that we Scions are too few to protect the realm against this threat unaided. We must needs alert the three nations to the presence of this elusive enemy and recommend that they heighten their vigil. There is no shortage of misery in the world that the Ascians might exploit. We have an arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet, come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost to hope, for that is precisely what the enemy desires. We have gleaned all we can from the information available to us. Let us set this investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen that requires your attention. Let me know when you are ready to be briefed, and I will summon the others. Okay. We accept our tiny overlords in this game? Yeah. I would like more voiced cutscenes, you know?
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
They heard me.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan.
That doesn't sound good.
Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlwyb hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
Thanks for the follow.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst.
Uh-oh.
The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
So you will accept? Thank you.
We can't very well send her to Limsa Lominsa without Y'shtola, can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies, tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would.
His little
Papalino,
hood.
compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be. You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Okay. Sounds dangerous. Also, love that they're giving you a choice, but not really. They're like, no one will think you're a coward if you decline, but you can't actually decline. Which makes sense, obviously. Like, obviously you have to get through the main story, but it's always funny to me when games do that. Give you the illusion of choice, but you don't really have a choice at all. You must be a hero, no choice at all. Yeah, exactly. No one would judge you if you were to be a coward, but you can't be a coward. Like, you have to do this. Good to see you, Private Harlow. The Scions sent word that you were on your way. To business, then. It is as we told the antecedent. Antecedent? The kobolds have... Oops. Oh, it's still on automatic. Oopsie. Well, I missed half of what you said, but that's okay. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals, fodder for their fell primal. Oh. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Your deeds bring glory to the Maelstrom, Private Harlow. Right proud I am to call you one of our own. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Lilith personally. We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahagin and the kobolds plagued our people, nor is this the first time we have had to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was to the company of heroes we turned. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you are right, yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the thalassocracy... Sorry. Did not the thalassocracy make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep to their own lands and that no blood would be shed? And was it not the Lominsons who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Y'shtola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa Lominsa's citizenry are, of course, of paramount concern. Already, we have observed disruptions in the flow of ether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. I trust I can count on you, Private. You have my thanks, along with the full support of the Maelstrom. I await good tidings. That the kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe, and I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed at the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower Lanascia. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhap you could ask him for me. I, meanwhile, shall seek his fellows. Lay down your burdens, son. Come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time. Find you a lass or three. Nice. You gonna say something, Venturer, or just keep staring? You wanna know about the company of heroes? Ah, hells. Price of bleed and fame. Can't a miller mill in peace no more? Still, seeing as you've come all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige you. Consider yourself lucky, lass. Old Tracktown was the company's best axeman. Now, what was it you wanted to know? I've been streaming for almost 6.5 hours. I feel like that's a good stopping point.